It is budget breakdown time. Today we're going to talk about how to budget for a $6,000 a month income. So if your budget is around $6,000 a month, this is the budget for you. I also have a whole playlist of all the other videos that I've done. I've done all the way from like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, all of those different budgets. So depending on how much you make, then there is a budget video for you. And next time that I do this, next video in this series is going to be a irregular budget income. I've gotten so many requests for irregular budgets. What do I do if my budget is different every month? How do I do that? I can't do a budget. Yes, you can. So next time is going to be that one. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so that next time I do one of these budget videos, you are notified. So I'm really excited for that. Like I said, today's $6,000 a month. I do want to let you know that I have the exact template that I'm going to be using on my Etsy shop. I've been using this spreadsheet for 4 years now. I have perfected it. I've tweaked it so many times. I love this budget, and I have always had it in Excel, and then you can convert it to Google Sheets. But from lots of requests from you guys, I actually transferred it over to Google Sheets. I updated all the formulas, make sure everything works correctly with Google Sheets. So I have that up on my Etsy shop now. I'm going to be doing all of my different templates, like my vacation template, all of my annual template, all of those. But right now I have my regular monthly budget as well as a spending analysis on my Etsy shop in Google Sheets. So I'll have those linked for you guys down below. Go check them out. I think you'll really enjoy them. And I do have my 52-week spending tracker, or savings tracker, the free printable. I have this for you guys down below in the description box if you want to use it. If you do use this, guys, I would love for you to share with me. Send me a picture, tag me on Instagram, send me an email, let me know if I can share. I love sharing these on my Instagram stories, and I would love to share yours. So let me know if you guys want these. I'll have them in the description box for you. They can go and download it. It'll come in an email for you to print out and use yourself. So super fun 52-week challenge. So let's get to Excel. Okay, here we are in Excel. Like I said, this is going to be for a $6,000 a month budget, right around $6,000. So if that is how much you are spending every month and bringing in, then that is going to be take-home pay. So that's going to be about $72,000 to $90,000 a year annually, whether that is just you or if that is combined total with you and your spouse. So that is $72,000 to $90,000 for $6,000 monthly income. Then here we have the side hustle box that we'll get to in a little bit. That's going to be for some extra income. That is not in part of the $6,000 income. So just to go over these columns here, we have the type of budget it is, what category it's going to fall into, income, regular cost, debt, side hustle, all of that, sinking funds. Then we're going to have the source of it, so all of those different, whatever category it is and where the money's going. Budget. So this is going to be the actual number that we are budgeting, we're projecting to be for that month. So how much we're expecting our paychecks to be, how much we're expecting the bills to be, how much we're expecting to spend in groceries, how much we're expecting to put towards debt, all of that. That's going to be in the budgeted category, the expected amount. Then we have the actual. So this is how much we're actually bringing in. This is how much we're actually spending. The next column is over or under. So this is if we're over budget, if we're under budget, how much we have left in the budget halfway through the month. That's going to give you that in that category. Then the next one is going to be percent of our income. So this is not mandatory to have in your budget. I like to see it just because I like to see where we are, what's going on with our budget. Are we, like, how high a percentage is this towards our budget? Is it only 2%? Is it 3%? Is it 20% of our budget? What's the percentage there? So let's dig in here. So for 4 different weeks of the month, we're expecting that each paycheck is going to be about $1,500, just to give for easy numbers. And then the actual for each one is $1,500. Now, this person does have a side hustle, which I recommend everyone having a side hustle. I have a whole playlist on side hustles that I will have linked down below for you guys in the description box. So I have side hustles from home. I have side hustles, all different side hustle videos. So this person is selling on Etsy, Rover, VIP Kids, and Mystery Shopping. And all of those are awesome side hustles. And if you want to try Rover, VIP Kids, Mystery shopping, I have links to all of those down below as well for you. So they are bringing in $448 for this month. That is a great side hustle. Almost $450 worth of side hustle, so that's awesome. So their total money that they are working with is now $6,448, which is great. Okay, so first is Tithes Charity, so they're giving 10%, so $600 to that. Next is going to be rent or mortgage. I recommend that you don't have your rent being more than 25% of your income, your take-home pay. So for that, it would be 25% would be $1,500 for rent. Renter's insurance, about $30 a month if you're going to be renting. Life insurance, I absolutely recommend life insurance. We use Besto Life Insurance. They're amazing. I did a whole thing on them. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. So $23 a month for life insurance. Electric, about $200 a month for electric for your power. Next is cell phone. So cell phone, $130 a month. Internet, $100 a month. Car insurance, about $200 a month. This is going to vary greatly depending on where in the country you are. Some parts of the country, car insurance is very inexpensive. Some other parts, it is very expensive. And that also depends on the limits that you have. It depends on how many cars you have, how many accidents, how many speeding tickets you had. That all plays a part into your cost of car insurance. Okay, so these next categories here, these next 4 categories, these are awesome because they actually feed down below in here where when I do my budget, I track every single expense. So every single transaction is logged. So this is where I log the majority of those transactions. So grocery, go to the grocery store once a week, and total would be $493. So if you look up top here, under groceries, we budgeted $500 for the month. $493 is what was spent for the month, so that is a remaining balance of $7 left over. So that's awesome. So they were under budget. Eating out, spent $199. Entertainment, personal, pocket money, whatever you want to spend or call it, is $195. And then gas is $149.10. So let's look up top here. So we have groceries, $493. Eating out, $199. Entertainment personal is $195, and then gas is $149. And then total for all of their regular costs is $3,819.10. So they were under budget by $13.90. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to come back to the debt section. We're going to take a break from that. Then the next one is emergency fund. I recommend having 1 month's worth of expenses for your emergency fund. I don't recommend $1,000. I don't think that's enough. I recommend it working towards 1 month worth of expenses. So $6,000. Next is sinking funds. So this person, they have a general savings of 10%, so $600. Car repairs, vacation, Christmas, and medical. If you guys have questions about sinking funds, I do have a couple videos on those that I'll link for you guys. They are awesome. I love sinking funds. The purpose of sinking funds is to prevent you from going into debt. So if something were to happen to your car and you needed to pull from that, hopefully you could pull from that versus your emergency fund. You have some money set aside. Christmas, we know it's coming every year. We don't need to go into debt for Christmas. So we're going to save $100 every month, so that way at Christmas time you have $1,200 to work with, or however much you need to set that aside. Medical, $100 a month. So total for sinking funds, they are adding $970 for the month. Total for sinking funds, including their emergency fund, they have $10,875. Okay, so next is their debt. So they have 4 debts here. Minimum payments, this does not include, this is higher than the minimum payment because this is zero-based budget. So everything above, anything left over at the end of the month is going to go towards their smallest debt. So, or if you want to do the avalanche, that's totally fine as well. So we took the remaining balance. This would have been $100 as their minimum payment, but if they do that, then they have money left over. So we don't want that because we want this number to equal the same number as here because it's a zero-based budget. So we're going to take out this, and then we can put, actually, let me do the math here. So we need this minus this. Okay, so $647 is what they're spending. Now we're back at 6,000 here. Okay. So because we had money left over, the same thing here. Say we took that out and we just did the $100, then we're still going to have $1,000 left over. So we pay the minimum balances on these, and then here, oh, this should be 0. And then here we have the extra money. So this one, we're actually going to be putting $1,000, $1,008.90. So if we kept this up for a couple months, 3 or 4 months, this debt would be knocked out, and then we could put that $1,000 towards this credit card, and that's going to be knocked out soon, and then put that amount towards the car, and then when that's knocked out, then the student loan, and then when that's knocked out, then we're debt free. So that is what we are doing with that. So 1108.90. So now we have income remaining is $0 because we want this to equal 0 at the end of the day. So I hope that makes sense. I do have a full breakdown for you guys of a 4-part series of showing you how I walk through this. If you want a lot more detail, I'll have that for you guys down below in the description. This is a really great just way to see how to budget, how to, you know, what realistic budgets look like. So I hope that this was helpful. Let me know down below. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. I love these videos. They're fun just to give you scenarios of what a budget should look like, sample budget, so to give you ideas and let you know that you guys can do this. I love these. Don't forget, I do have this in my Etsy shop, the exact budget, as well as in Excel and now Google Sheets. And we're going to keep this conversation going. We're going to keep you on track with some savings challenges. I know that saving money can be hard, and you can use this savings challenge towards debt payoff or saving, whatever you want. I have some really, really great ones for you. But next up is going to be 5 new savings challenges. Some of these are outside the box, some of these are going to stretch you a little bit, but I think that's what we need. You know, when we're in the same old rut of just living paycheck to paycheck or whatever it is, sometimes we need to be shaken up a little bit. So that is exactly what these are going to do. So I'll see you in that video.